Jenny's Walk. Come on in and enjoy a lovely grits southern style with garlic butter lobster tail. Great idea for your Valentine's dinner with a lovely glass of wine to pair off with some Gouda cheese. Come on into Jenny's Walk and let's get started for this lovely dinner. Come on in, let's get cooking. Hi foodies, this is Jenny here from Jenny's Walk, and look what I got here. 2 fresh, lovely lobster tail. So what can we do with this, my dear foodies? So let's think about something and let's get cooking. Here at Jenny's Walk, lobster tail on the menu. Okay foodies, so let's clean up this lobster tail. So in here I have cold water and salt. Let me add some more cold water in here. And I have salt. So we're going to give this lobster tail a good scrub. Just like so. Inside all those creases, because we're not taking the shells out. Open up those fantails and give it a good scrub. I don't know how you do yours, but this is how I do it here at Jenny's Walk. I'm not a lover of lobster tails and too much seafood, but I really do love salmon fish. Good scrub in the belly. Careful, these things are very spiky. Are you scrubbing? There you go. And then we're going to soak this in a little bit of lime or lemon juice. Just get your scissors and give this a good little nip. All these little tentacles or feelers, whatever they are. And this is how you clean your lobster. I would not cut it just yet. I wouldn't cut it down the belly just yet. There you go. See? If you wish to give a little more scrubbing, it's fine. You know, this is in all type of water, put chemicals in the water and whatever to keep them alive, food, whatever. So it's a shellfish. You know, the shell, when you cook it, all this is going to get into your food that you're going to be consuming. So already get a cut from that. So let's continue. Okay foodies, so here's our lobster tails. Give it a good little clean. As you see how we did it, I missed these 2 guys out right there, right here. So what you're going to do, you're going to press down on the chest. You hear that little crack. That's fine. This is just going to help the meat come out a little easier. Now you're going to take your pair of scissors and you're going to cut down. Okay, there we go. Just like so. Now we're going to keep the shell for garnish. So please try not to damage the shell. We are really trying. I'm a little rough, you know. I'm not a gentle person at all. There you go. Now be careful because these things are pretty sharp. So you can put your fingers inside, just like so. And try to loose the meat from in there. Because we need to get this meat out for good presentation. There you go. You run your fingers through there. There you go. You will get the meat a little loosened up. But be careful you get hurt. So I have my little steamer there already. There you go, is the meat. Lovely. There you go. I have my steamer already on. And here is that lovely piece. Oh, broke one. Let it open. Why this one is giving me so much trouble. I got the bottom meat out. One more. Wow. I really want this to come out beautiful. I'm not a professional, but you know, we're trying. There we go. Oh. So there's your lobster tail. Let me get the other one out. But we need to keep this together because we're going to need this for our presentation. Okay, foodies, so in here, you could either use olive oil or melted butter. But I decide to use, I like this. It has a lot of tanginess in it and I love it. So that's a little Italian season there. I just have in here 1 tablespoonful. Don't shake it up, just pour it in so you'll get most of the oil in there. And here I'm going to grate a garlic, lovely big clove of garlic, fresh garlic, and a little bit of mustard. And if you have Old Bay season, you could go ahead and add some Old Bay seasoning. You just want a little touch of that mustard. Very good, just like so. Wash my fingers out from touching up that meat. And I just want to add a little bit of paprika, a little bit of oregano for a little flavor. If you have fresh cilantro, you could just drop some of that. And about a 1/8 teaspoonful of salt. In goes that. And lime juice. Fresh squeezed lime juice. Give that a good squeeze. Flip it over. Awesome. Now you're going to give that a good mix. Wow, this smells awesome. Look at that. Good little mix. If you like some black pepper or white pepper, of course you can do that. So I'm going to be adding some white pepper for a little heat. I have my steamer already going. Give this a good mix. Lovely. So in my little steamer basket I have here, you know, lobster, once the heat get there, the tail is all going to curl up. So just take your lobster tail and just rest it right on top there. Just like so. The bottom, if you want to put some of the marinade on it, is fine. You could put it also in the bottom and put it to sit there. Really nice. So we could get some flavor in there going too. Beautiful, just like so. You see me there, foodies? And now you just dredge it at the top. If you wish to put this inside your oven, it's fine. You could use the broil. I am just going to go in. I'm going to add all of them in, and I'm going to go into my steamer. So it's going to steam in there for like 20-30 minutes. It's just a little tabletop steamer. Lovely. That looks about great. So this is the basket for the steamer. In goes our lobster and to the steamer now. So let's put the grits together. So foodies, this is my little tabletop steamer, and let's put 2 pieces of butter, just like so. So it will get some butter in there. Really lovely. And you put this lid back on and just leave that to steam in there. Okay, foodies, so I have here, we're going to start our grits now. So in the pot I have 1 tablespoonful of butter. The heat is on. I'm going to give a nice 1/8 pinch of oregano. Lovely, just like so. And I'm going to give a pinch of salt, like 1/8 again. So this is our grits. Grits is so easy to cook, low cost, budget friendly. So I'm going to add 1/3 cup of grits, just like so. So 1/3, and I'm using broth. You could use milk, whole milk, heavy cream. There's so many different things you could use, but I'm using broth to actually stock. It's a vegetable stock I'm using today. So let's add 1/3, so it's 1 to 2. That's a 1. There you go, perfect. 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, so that's a cup. That looks marvelous there. And just give it a good mix, just like so, so the butter would melt, the salt will combine in there, and we're going to let this come up to a boil. And as soon as it comes up to a boil, I'm going to lower the heat and cover the pot for like 20 to 30 minutes. But in between, we're going to be checking the grits. So let's get this all working together. Lovely grits here from Jenny's Walk. Don't forget to like and share this lovely recipe with your friends and your family, and join in. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for lots of quick and easy cooking. Okay, my foodies, the grits is all done. It looks marvelous. I tasted it, all the salt, the season, everything as well. So here I have some smoked Gouda cheese. So I'm going to just put the Gouda cheese in, and I'm going to leave a little bit for garnish. And I'm going to give this a good mix until I'm ready to plate this lovely dish together. Okay, foodies, so the lobster tail is all done, and this is the liquid from the lobster tail. So this have a lot of goodness in there. So I'm adding 1 tablespoonful of butter, and I'm just going to cook this down. Let it just thicken up a little bit, and this is what we're going to garnish that lobster tail with. Okay, foodies, so let's get that grits in. Lovely grits here with that cheese, that smoked Gouda cheese. And let's give it a little sprinkle also with some Gouda. Lovely. There you go. Isn't that divine? How marvelous is that? How difficult was that to put together? Lovely dish here from Jenny's Walk. And to complement this grits, my dear foodies, let's not forget our lobster tail. We're going to rest that lobster tail right there. This is a dish that is fit for a king. Open it up lovely, just like so. And that butter flavor that it was all steamed in, you just add that just like so, right over. Beautiful dish here to enjoy for your Valentine's. Lots of butter, lemon, lime goodness in there. Beautiful dish here from Jenny's Walk. So don't forget to like and share this lovely video with your friends and your family and join in. And happy Valentine's from Jenny's Walk. So from my kitchen to your kitchen, happy cooking.